Hi guys, it's Marsha from Marsha's Meadow. I thought we would make some patchouli soap. Okay, so, sorry about the lighting. I have a light on us, but it is a dark day, dark and dreary, lots of rain. But okay, my oils are ready. My shea butter is already in there. So I just have to add the lye. I have my patchouli, fragrance, and essential oil. I have some goat milk. But let's add the lye first. And I'm going to show you a little trick I do with my patchouli. I have a hard time making my patchouli stick. If anybody has a patchouli they just love, let me know. So I've come up with a little trick. But anyway, I've done some reading on it, and I know others have trouble as well when it comes to patchouli. So let's give that a little mix. I just made my tea tree, and that's in the oven. Just put quite a few bubbles in there, didn't I? We'll just stir those out. We'll add our goat milk. I love the feeling of the lather with the goat milk. It's just so creamy. I got a lot of bubbles in there. I'm getting nervous. The woman, I haven't spoken to her for a little bit. The woman I get my goat milk from, I don't know if she's going to have any this year. It was always nice. We bartered. You know, I would give her soap and she'd give me milk. So I'll have to see. I know they have some, you know, great goat milk on the market, but I always loved getting it fresh from the goat. You know, the fat has not been removed, and I just love stirring the soap like this. So my trick is to add some vegetable glycerin embeds that are obviously fragranced with patchouli, fragrance and patchouli essential oil. Oh, love patchouli. Love it. I know patchouli is one of those scents that people either love it or hate it. Oh man, do I love it. I do. I'm going to add my fragrance and essential oil. I don't know. You know, I didn't take perfect notes. I can't remember. I only have like 2 bars of this left. Let me grab a little spatula. I want to get the rest of that out. Oh, I need spatulas bad. This is an example. Look what happens. I bought these, you know, cheapies from Walmart, and you can see the end. They get real brittle, and they all, you know, mine have all been doing that. Which I'm a rough soaper, you know, so this is silicone. I think it's silicone or plastic, but anyway, the handles are just a hard, rough plastic. And they've all cracked on me. So I need to invest in some nice nice spatulas. I might add a little titanium dioxide to this, just to lighten it up a little. It looks really pretty. I think I did to my last batch. I think I put a little bit of titanium in it, and then with the colors, it just really made the colors stand out. Hold on, because I don't think I have any titanium dioxide ready. Yeah. Oh, I just love it. I love the scent of it. I think it smells so nice. Getting a little warm water. Do you know what's funny? Everybody's talking about the crackling of titanium dioxide, and it's so funny. I never had it. And now I constantly have it. I don't know why. I don't know why, but I feel like I can't make a soap without that look. And I definitely don't want it in this one. You know, if I'm just doing a little bit of a swirl with titanium dioxide and it, you know, it does that, that's fine. But I definitely don't want it in this soap. I don't know if that's going to be enough. I didn't add a lot. I didn't add a lot at all. I might actually have to do a little more. Wasn't prepared as well as I should have been. Yeah, I think we're going to need a little more. Just a little more. I have some titanium dioxide already mixed up with vegetable glycerins when I do my vegetable glycerin soap. But I don't have it already mixed up with water. You know, I was always putting my titanium dioxide in my cold process of soap. I was always using, you know, my titanium dioxide with vegetable glycerin. And then I'm like, wait a minute. You know, if we do it with water, you know, it saves a few pennies. You know, instead of using instead of using vegetable glycerin as, you know, the base to, that should be good. That should be good. But anyway, I hope everybody else is having a nice spring. My heart goes out to the folks in Washington. Seems like actually a lot's been going on. You know, with the landslide, and the people on the plane, and then LA, you know, with the earthquake. My heart definitely goes out to everybody who's, you know, struggling right now. But all right, let's give this a little mix and see how that titanium dioxide looks. Yeah, I think that's going to be nice. Not a stark white, but actually I might have to grab another little mold. I put a lot of embeds in this. So sometimes, you know, I'm just using the two 2-pound silicone molds today. So I might have to put a little bit, you know, do another small, maybe a little heart or... I was excited to make the soap today. There's some days I'm just not in the mood, and on those days I try, you know, not to make it, because you want all the, you know, all the positive energy to go into the product you're making. And I think my mood's been a little bit better just because of the weather. We're at a very light trace. I need to make an all-white soap. I do not have an all-white soap in my line, and I need to, because there's nothing like just, I mean, this just looks so nice. And I know my videos are probably long and slow today, long and a little boring. I was just in the mood to take my time and go slow and just really enjoy it. I do love the smell of patchouli. It is a beautiful, beautiful scent. Let me grab a small, let me grab a little heart. Got these at Walmart. This mold right here. Around Valentine's Day. It's a very pretty mold. They have the peace sign, the love symbol. I mean the peace symbol. A mold that says love. And then a heart. The house is so nice and quiet today. It's nice. My husband, the company that he works for, really slows down in the winter time, and he's home a lot in the winter. And it's just hard on everybody. It's really hard on him. He's a laborer, and I mean that not only for his job, but, you know, just mentally. You know, he likes to work, he likes to move, and so I might give this a little more of a mix. So long story short, it was a very long winter for him and for me too. You know, it's hard to have somebody home every day, and you get out of, not that I don't enjoy my time with him, but, you know, it just throws your routine off. But anyway, so the company's really picking up again, which is nice. And last week he worked 6 days, Monday through Saturday. Today's Tuesday, and he worked yesterday and today. So it's good. It's good for one, finances. I'm just going to give this a little mix now just to get the air bubbles out. But for monetary reasons, it's good. But it's also good for him, you know, mentally, and me as well. So it's been nice. Last week really got back into the routine of, you know, doing what I need to do and beginning my routine again. It was hard to be in a routine if somebody, you know, was home every day, and it's not that he was in my way, it was just something different. I want to mix out the air bubbles. But anyway, so life is good. And it can be hard. You know, my mother's lovely. My mother's a very positive person, believes in positive reinforcement, you know, positive energy, helps create our lives. So she sent over 2 CDs of some Joel Osteen. So I listened to one of them this morning twice. I listened to it twice because I was prepping everything. You know, prepping the soap. So I listened to it again, and it was just nice to get back into that positive thinking. But okay, back to patchouli. So what I'm going to do, because I know because of all the embeds. Oh, Bossy's waking up. Let me look at the time. It's 10 past 10. We've got a lazy puppy. He's not a puppy anymore. He's 6, but lazy doggy. He sleeps in our bed, and he's just waking up. It's after. What did I say again? It's after 10 o'clock. My arm might be in your way. Sorry. I'm going to pour just a little bit in this mold because I know I'm going to have too much of a recipe. Anyway, so the puppy's just getting up. I've been up since, I get up at 5:30 to start my little one's day. Let's see if I can put a few of these embeds in. Oh, we already did green. Pink. And a blue. My son doesn't go to school here in the district. Actually, I need to find my alcohol because I think this ashes a little bit. One more can fit in there. Oh, you know what? I usually set this on a... I'm not using my head today. But you know what? No complaints. Nice and relaxed. I wonder if I should do one more. I might. Because I have a lot of embeds. I might. One more. I'm sorry if my arm's in your way. Wait a minute. Let me see if I have something to put this on so I don't move it around and mess it up. You know what I'll do? Oh, I still have soap on that. That's not good. Alright, let me, I need to find my, I'll set this on here. There we go. Just so I can move it easily. Oh, so my son, sorry again if my arm's in the way. He doesn't go to school here in our district. He has a long bus ride, poor little guy. This is my youngest son. He's 8. So he goes to a school that's quite a ways away, so we have to get up early at 5:30. Oh, this was because of the dog. I was just thinking, where am I going with this? This is, oh man, what is it called? God, I forget. Chrome green? I forget what it's called. I got it through Brambleberry, and I love this color in glycerin soap. It just looks so pretty. Is it hydrated? Chrome green. I do forget. I think we have space for one little more. There. So now I'll move this out of the way. I hope I used enough because, like I said, I have a lot of embeds, so. Okay. So what I'll do is I'll put a few embeds in here. This is a light trace, so I don't know if they'll all just sink. So you know what I'll do? I'll put a few embeds in here. So anyway, this is my little trick to get the patchouli to stick. And one, it looks great. I should have grabbed one so you could see. It looks great in the soap. Yeah, I think they're all sinking. So let's pour. They are. Yes, they're all at the bottom. Here comes a couple of globs. You know what? Because I don't think I did it this way last time. I want to make sure you guys can see. I think I must have put them in probably like this. I just don't want a big clump. I feel like if I give it a tap down, it's just going to smack them all to the bottom. And then we put a little of these in. And the patchouli. So one, it's obviously in the base. Let me see, I'll go grab one actually so you can see. This is a smaller one. But you can see the little shards in there. So that's how I figured out to do this. Because I definitely wanted, you know, a nice strong patchouli soap. And this worked well. If anybody knows of a patchouli that sticks well, please let me know. And I buy a good, I won't say the name because, you know, because I'm saying it doesn't stick, so. But I know it's very hard to find a patchouli that sticks. You know, but I'm buying my patchouli, and patchouli is expensive. Patchouli is probably one of my most expensive fragrances and essential oils that I buy. I definitely have to find my alcohol because I'm going to want to spray this. I do think this one ashes. I'm telling you, I'm missing everything, so I'll tell you a little story. I've been making, you know, I don't have a juicer or anything. I just use my blender. And I'm not a big breakfast person, so what I was doing is every day I was just drinking a lot of coffee. And my stomach would feel ill by afternoon because of drinking too much coffee. So I started just mixing some spinach and strawberries or blueberries in the blender and, you know, having a nice juice in the morning. Well, about 2 weeks, somehow someone misplaced the little rubber part that goes on the, you know, on the bottom anyway. So when I make my juice, it leaks just a little bit. But it's fine. I still can make my juice. Well, this morning, I went to make my juice, and the whole blade part of the blender is missing. Oh, I just don't understand it. So now I don't even have... I'm wondering if I should pour this into another heart. I think I can get a little more in there. But now the whole blade, I have looked up and down. Yeah, you know what, let me... Oh wait, I used the 2 hearts in that. Anyway, the whole blade part of my blender is missing. And I was very frustrated. Nobody was here to hear my frustrations. But I'm like, you've got to be kidding me. I can't even make my juice yet this morning. And I've hunted and I've hunted and hunted. I might be able to drizzle a little more. The rubber part that went on the bottom by the blade has been missing for weeks. So I don't know if somebody threw it away by accident. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out what I do with this last bit. I think I can squeeze it in here. I might put it in a heart. Okay. I'm moving slow today. You guys are going to be able to see the heart. Oh, it's getting thick now. I don't want it to have air bubbles. So between you and I, the rubber part, fine. I can see that getting accidentally thrown away, or this is getting thick. But the whole blade. So this morning I'm hunting and I'm hunting and I'm hunting, so can't find it. Can't find it. Not going to point any fingers. on where it could have gone. I'm going to have to keep looking, but I mean, I've been through everything, all the little cabinets, and I just don't understand how a whole blade disappears. And I definitely find it frustrating right now because I'm telling you, those little juices, well, not little, I make it into a big, you know, the big, large Dunkin' Donuts cups, that's what I fill up. It's my breakfast, so by breakfast time, I have had my fruits and vegetables. I load it up with spinach and kale, some collard greens. Blueberries, strawberries, some carrots. I'm probably going to have to invest in a juicer. Because I'm really getting hooked on them. Sometimes I throw some yogurt in there just for the protein. And it's better than drinking coffee all day. One more little piece. Yeah, so, and it makes me happy. It gives me so much energy too. More energy than a coffee. So now this one. I think we're done with this one. I just definitely want to spray it. Stick these last little... I mean, look, I can't remember if I put, no mica or anything. That's just how they, that's it. That's it. And that's my patchouli. Okay. I think that's it, my friends. This was another long video. But okay. Patchouli goat milk soap. Thanks for watching.